Hole 1. So you have two ways of playing it. You've got the double, where you want the ball just to run past the left hand edge of the hole to come back towards the hole, or there is the direct line, which is a bit harder to gauge the pace. The ball will swing right to left. You can see here it just sort of moves about 2/3 of the way down the lane, but obviously this is your first hole. What you don't want to do is to go too far left and then have any tricky hole putt to start the lane off. Hole 2, nice shot this, bit of movement right to left. You can see it just turns at the end. Again, you can see it better from behind the cup. And you can see just teeing up just left of centre. For those of you that might struggle to find the pace, you can risk a double. Just hit it a bit harder past the right hand edge and it will come back towards the hole. Good ace chance that. Hole 3, two ways of playing it. You can loop round the rock to come back down towards the hole. Again, you can gauge the pace of this one easier because there's no rough in the way. Or the more conventional line, which is coming from the right of the tee, aiming to roll it across that patch of rough. Slightly harder to gauge the pace, but again a good ace chance. And this is just from behind the hole. Lane 4, one of the longer lanes. Again, a bit of movement. You can see it just starts to pull right to left. And again, you can see this from behind the hole. Can be a very tough putt if you run past the hole too far or leave yourself too short. Hole 5, again another very good ace chance. Need to get this pace right. What you don't want to do is run left or right of those coloured blocks at the end. Hole 6, again tee off as far left as you can, aiming just virtually left edge of the hole. It does swing a bit left to right. Practice those second putts. The lane does move a lot on the way back from the rocks to the hole. Lane 7, another good ace chance. You can tee off many different places, just getting the pace right. What you don't want to do is over or under hit it, so you end up not on the plateau. Hole 8, two ways of playing. There's the more direct ace chance. Very risky shot, but a lovely shot when it works. So you come off the right hand wall, and as you see in this shot from behind the hole, you can see how this does actually attack the hole. And the more common shot is people playing for a 2, where they just try and roll it up as close to the hole as they can. It does swing a lot right to left from the tee, but if you can end up within a couple of feet of the hole, then it's usually a fairly straightforward putt. Quite a good one to get round in 2 though, this one. Hole 9, brilliant ace chance, lovely hole, just roll it down, slight incline, and be looking at hopefully one of the key ace holes on the course. And that brings us to the end of the front 9. Tricky hole to start the back 9. Get over the sleeping policeman. The ball does move depending on where you're teeing off. What you don't want to do is roll right or left of the rock at the back, because then you end up with an impossible shot and are stuck with a 3. Hole 11, two ways of playing. The more common shot is just off that right hand wall, letting the hump do all the work. The ball will move left to right as it comes back to the tee. Back to the hole, and the other shot is through the ramp, and again just using the contours of the green to roll it towards the hole. Quite a good ace chance, but again a very tough putt if you end up short, as you can see in both of these shots. But again a decent hole. Hole 12, again you're going up 3 tiers. The direct shot is always the best chance of an ace. but again you can try a rebound if you hit the particular brick at the back, and as you can see in this shot it does come back towards the hole, but again a good ace chance. Hole 13, just need to get it into this back cup and then let gravity do the work. Hopefully you'll come out of the pipe quite quickly and get close to the hole. Anything more than 3 or 4 feet away there is a bit of movement, so again one to practice. Hole 14, the longest lane, going up a hill. Need to make sure you give it good pace. From the back of the tee, back of the hole, you can see if you go left or right of the hole it will come back towards the cup. But again, just need to make sure you don't leave it short, otherwise the ball will be back at your feet. Hole 15, another good ace chance. 2 ways of playing it. You've got the double from the right hand side of the tee. Again, if it's dry, very good ace chance. If it is wet, probably the direct shot tougher, more risk, but more likely to go in as an ace. But again, as you come towards the final few holes, there's a lot of good ace opportunities here. Hole 16, again different ways of playing. This is how I play it, to loop it round that patch of rough and again let the gravity and the contours bring the ball back to the hole. Some players do play a more direct shot off the wall to come back at the hole, but I prefer this lovely pace shot. And then hole 17, probably the toughest but best ace chance on the course, the Volcano. As you can see, this is a textbook example of how to play the hole, but you can play a layup if you require. Just don't overhit it, and then you've got to make sure you're true with your second putt. And then the 18th, just let this one roll down. You need to get past these wooden blocks, otherwise you tee off again. And then really you get a good connection at the bottom. This one would have actually gone in, and that's your 18 holes.